Hello to all of my beautiful readers. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time coming into my YouTube channel, I want you to go ahead and click that subscribe button so you guys do not miss out on my readings here. So today we're going to go ahead and do an energy reading in regarding to your just life in general, right? Whether this would be a relationship, your career, with your highest self, whatever that may be, that the message is going to come through. Okay. So this is just your guidance for today in regards to, let's go ahead and go for your 1 month reading, shall we? So let's go ahead and do a pick a card reading for your 1 month reading. So let's go ahead and get started, and let me introduce you guys to the cards that you guys are going to pick up for today. So the first deck is going to be the Pocket Tarot book, which is the Wild Unknown. So this is one of my first pocket decks that I've actually purchased in regards to a tarot reading. And then the second deck that we're going to go ahead and do reading in is group 2, is going to be Future Higher Self deck, which is an oracle deck. The third one for the third group is going to be the Twin Flame Oracle deck. And then the last one of my pocket collection, is called the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. So one is a tarot, which is group 1. Future Higher Self is going to be group 2. Third one is going to be the Twin Flame Oracle deck. And then the fourth one, which is group 4, is going to be the Wild Spirit and Animal Spirit Oracle deck. So I want you guys to go ahead and just take a few moments to pause this video and just kind of like close your eyes and take a deep breath and just see what is in store for you for the next within this 1 month of reading. Okay, I'll let you go ahead and decide that for the next few minutes, and then when you guys decide which deck you guys want to pick, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, group 1, you have gone ahead and picked the Pocket Tarot Guidebook over here. So this is the Wild of Unknown. It's a pocket deck edition. So good choice on the deck card that you guys picked out. So we're going to go ahead and get started on your reading in regards to your 1 month energy reading here, just to kind of see what's going on in regards to your 1 month prediction. So I bought this a while back ago, and I haven't been doing a lot of readings lately because I've been kind of really busy doing other projects for intertwined healing. And then also I was finishing up my therapy hours, and I'm still doing that. So, but lately I've actually had some time to actually kind of do these readings. So oftentimes when I do feel a pull from the universe of doing a reading, I plan to actually do so. So that way you guys can get the most accurate readings that you guys need for your guidance, whatever that may be. Okay, so the first one, so there's 2 cards that came out. So the first one that came out is called the Daughter of Cups. Put that over here. And then the second one is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And then let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards. Ooh, this is actually. And then the third one that came out is the Judgment card in reverse. And then let's go ahead and see what else came out. So the next card that came out is called the Fool, which is an upright. Let me scoot this over just a tad bit so you guys can see a little bit and I can explain to you what's going on. And then the Daughter of Pentacles, which is like the Queen of Pentacles, right? In upright. So group 1, this one's a little bit interesting in regards to the reading that's happening for your 1 month prediction. So the first one is basically the Daughter of Cups, so which is like the Queen of Cups, right? So the Daughter of Cups is showing to me that there's a lot of like things that you want to do in regards and aspects of making changes in your life, whether that's in relationship, whether that's in career. But typically known, I'm actually seeing a little bit more of relationships. It seems like you're a little bit confused, like you're kind of wanting to like, you're in a relationship for such a long time, and that's what I'm seeing in the Queen of Cups, right? So the Queen of Cups is literally showing to me that you are in a relationship for such a long time, but you're kind of undecided as to whether to stick around or not. And the reason why I say that is because the seven of cups came out, which is like in reverse. Typically, when it's like an upright, it would really mean standing point of happiness. But the thing is, I'm not showing here that you're happy in the relationship right now. And you're kind of feeling that way of you're trying to find different happiness outside of your relationship. You're actually just in a relationship just to be in it, just to kind of fill a little bit of void, but you're not closely satisfied. So the reason why I say you're not satisfied is because you're kind of stuck into, the routine things. Like, okay, like I kind of need to just do this because I feel like I'm running out of time. I feel like my age is catching up to me, and that's the reason why you're sticking to this relationship. But the truth of the matter is that you're actually being called to do something more with your life. But the problem is because you're stuck in this relationship, your energy is kind of stagnant. So that's why the judgment is like in reverse. It's not really giving you the purpose that you want, the happiness that you need. You're kind of putting yourself in this stuck energy, in this mode. And then the next card that came out is basically the Fool, which means that there is an emotion there that say, "Oh, I just don't care anymore. I gave up." Or, I don't think I should just even try to move forward with like finding somebody else. I just don't want to start over. It's like it's just too much work. And that's the problem. When you're thinking it's just too much work and you're thinking, "Oh, I should just go ahead and just stick around to this relationship and not move forward with anything and just kind of settle." This is exactly what's happening, is that you tend to give up and you're just like not even caring about your own happiness, but you're actually just allowing the other person or the other people to just, you're kind of like a people pleaser basically. You're like very codependent on this relationship. It makes you feel like, "Oh, this is what's making me happy." But the truth of the matter is, it's not. And you're just kind of settling and you're just kind of giving up. And that's the reason why the Fool came out. But the truth of the matter is, the Daughter of Pentacles came out. That means to show me that, oh, even if I'm not happy in this relationship, at least I know that I'm going to go ahead and just keep on working and just make money. So your thought process is just go ahead and stay in this relationship and this settled moment where you're just going to go ahead and just distract yourself by just overworking yourself. And that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling, is that you're overworking yourself. You're not really giving yourself the true happiness. But the thing is, you're trying to achieve something. You're actually going really, you're actually doing really well in your career or business, whatever that may be, group one. But the problem is that because you're not flourishing, because you're even thinking, why am I not flourishing into my career, my business? It's because you're still stuck in this limbo of this energy of unhappiness. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like you're still stuck in a relationship that you're not even happy in. So how can you say that you're able to achieve whatever goals that you want to achieve when you're stuck into this energy that's not very pleasant, right? So let's go ahead and kind of see what the actually I don't want to use that card. Let's go ahead and see another deck over here, which is the Shaman Stream deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust that out real quick just to kind of see what's going on with the energy here as to what you're actually being called on. And I kind of want to see exactly what's going on there. Okay. So the first card that came out is called the Benefactor, Grace and Generosity. So this is in conjunction, because you can see, and I was right, you can see by the two mouths that's being together, is that, yeah, the person that you're with, like, feels like a king or a queen, right? And you're the one who's actually giving way too much of your emotions. Way too much. But you're not the one who's happy. The other person is like really happy, right? So let's go ahead. You're giving way too much, but you're not feeling. And see, that's another thing. It looks like the mushroom. It looks like a cup. It feels like you're giving way too much of your cup to the other person, but you're not giving enough cup to yourself. And then the second card that came out is that Repairing the Veil, Forgiveness. So that means to Tommy, and there's like the number 45. So that means to Tommy, you've been in this relationship for quite some time. And I can actually really feel the energy. It's really hard for you to like leave. And group one, I can kind of see that you're kind of over forgiving sometimes. Like I said, you have codependency and people pleasing tendencies. And that's the reason why it's hard for you to kind of fill your own cup. That's why the Seven of Cups is in reverse, because you're not filling your own cup, but you're filling the cup of somebody else. Somebody else is in the relationship, but you're not filling yours up. This is exactly what I say to my clients and also my students. How can you give some love to other people or become something greater, if you have no water to dispense, right? You have to fill your own cup, you have to fill up your own water dispenser in order for you to dispense energy to wherever that may be, whether that's success in your career goals, your business, your love life, whatever. But if you're constantly sticking around in stuck energy, and you're over, you're being very forgiving to the person who's not really filling up your cup, and you're not filling yourself up, like there's no self-love, you're not even forgiving yourself. That's exactly why this card came out. You're not filling your own cup, and you don't know what self-love looks like. So the issue here is that you're just settling because you're like, oh, whatever, it's already there. Why not? Just as long as I'm making my money. But the problem is you're not making money. You're not really, achieving the goals that you want, because your tendencies is people pleasing, codependency, and you're giving away too much than what you can offer, right? So let's go ahead and dive in a little bit more to the Oracle deck as to what else is actually teaching you. So there's two cards that came out. So the third one came out as Eyes of the Eagle Rising Above the Fray. Okay, there's a message there, and it's like the number 18. And then, oh my God, many masks, the authentic self. What did I just say in regards to this reading? I'm just really amazed right now about exactly what I just told you. So, group one, I'm literally telling you, you're not being real with yourself. You're lying to yourself, saying that, oh, I can just go ahead and make myself happy here. Let me just go ahead and settle with this relationship that I'm in. But the truth of the matter is, when you're not happy, when you're not in your highest vibration and you're not aligning with yourself, this is exactly what's happening. People pleasing, codependency, you're not being your authentic self. You're not coming out as your real self. And that is exactly why you're not going to able to achieve the dreams that you want. So you're over here trying to achieve things. You're trying to be successful. You're trying to become somebody, right? You're all like, I want to get my career done. I want to get my business done. I want to get whatever, whatnot. But the issue is you still have this stuck energy, which is the person that you're with is not making you happy, but you're lying to yourself and you're trying to just settle with it and thinking, oh, I'm going to be happy with it no matter what. But that's not okay. Not only are you hurting yourself, but you're hurting the other person. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what's happening. So, group one, you need to really act on a lot of self love, and you really need to go through a healing journey. I mean, heck, I offer coaches, coach, like, I offer like spiritual coaching and whatever, whatnot to get you back into your authentic self and how to get you aligned back to your vibration. I understand that you love this person, and I can tell you've been with them for many, many years. I see the number like 20 years, 22 years. Some of you have been with each other for like 12 years. Some of you I'm actually even seeing like 4 to 5 years. So I'm seeing that energy here. But the issue is that you're not being real with yourself, that you're actually just settling down, and you have so much dreams, you have so much goals, but you're not creating it because you have way too much mask on within yourself, and you're not really helping yourself to be authentic, to be real. So I want to go ahead and kind of take out another deck, which is my Kuan Yin deck, which is like my Oracle deck that I purchased in Mount Shasta. Oh man, like this was like my definitely favorite Oracle deck. And I love this thing. And definitely something, okay, what is the message from Kuan Yin, right? So right over here, it says, take my hand. I am real. Okay, did you guys just read that? I am real. And I am reaching for you. Take my hand. Feel the strength and courage within your heart. You are capable of more than you realize. Believe in yourself. You guys, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. You know what I mean? Like, if that's not loud and clear already, what the universe is trying to tell you, that you need to be authentic within yourself and, like, not, like, not lie to yourself. Like, seriously, I'm telling you, it's just, wow. I can't even begin to tell you how much That's so real to me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just put that up there so you guys can see it. But I'm just saying that you have way too much mask on, group one. It's time to unveil yourself, and it's time to really forgive yourself and really get yourself into a clean slate. It's time for you to leave the relationship that you're not happy with, or whatever the energy that may be that you're not happy with. Whether you're not happy about your job that you're in, or the career you're in, the business that you're in, whatever is not making you happy, whatever the stuck energy is, it's not getting you to the highest form of best self, and it's not giving you the most authentic self. Therefore, you're not going to meet anything regarding your business, career, love, whatever that may be. It's going to be a stagnant energy. And I'm going to go ahead and take out one more, message from the Future Higher Self deck, which is going to be for group two. But I want to go ahead and take this out for group one because there's something more important message that you guys need to know. And I just can feel it that there is an important message in here that you guys will need to take action. So there's two of them that came out. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So the first card that came out is you may have many layers of truth to discover. Oh my God. If that's not loud enough, I don't know what is. And then, OMG, following your heart will lead you to the right things. Again, group one, I don't know what to tell you. This is an amazing reading for you. This is all about authenticity. This is about being real with your heart. This is about being real with your emotions. You need to stop hiding, and you need to stop lying to yourself. And it's time to, face the truth that there is something more for you, but you need to learn how to trust, and you need to go through your healing process in order for you to meet your goals and achieve everything in life that you want. I'm going to tell you right now, if you are in a relationship, if you don't let this go, there is somebody that's still manifesting you or even waiting for you, but they're never going to achieve that if you're not giving them a chance by letting go of the stuck energy or stuck relationship that you're in. There's somebody waiting for you. There's somebody is literally manifesting you, but because of your unhealed heart, unhealed authenticity, you're not being real with yourself. Guess what? You're not going to achieve anything that you want in this life. It doesn't matter. As long as this stuck energy is still grabbing you and grasping you, and you're having a hard time breathing, there's like no air collection here. Come on, you know, grab the win. Grab the win, seriously. And go through the healing journey. Don't be afraid of the unknown, because that's exactly what the universe is really showing you right now. And the universe is literally telling you to start trusting the process and dive into the unknown, because it's going to be very beautiful for you. So this one right here is like your present time right now. But once you end up unveiling yourself and literally become your authentic self and following your heart and following the right vibration that aligns for you and really trusting your guides, you're so golden and good to go. Okay. So that's actually what I see in 1 month's time if you do follow it. This side right here versus this side. Okay. All right, group one, that is it for your pick a card reading. And that was your, most authentic, detailed guide that you have able to get from me. I cannot believe that I haven't had such a big breakthrough reading in such a long time. And this was actually one of my favorites. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you know that the universe loves you. Being authentic gives you the highest, best, results to what you want, whether it's love, careers, or whatever that may be, to get your happiness be obtained. Okay. Take your power back. Okay. Take your power back, go through the healing, jump into the unknown. Don't be scared of it and trust the process. Okay. I just want to say, group one, there's so much love for you. I love you guys. Thank you for coming here today and doing a pick-up card reading with me and having your 1 month guidance. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below the description box, or go ahead and leave me an emoji as well, which is, it could be a rainbow or a unicorn emoji. Okay. So if that is something that this resonates with you, I want to see your comments below. And make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that way you don't miss any updates from me, and also readings. All right. Okay, group one. I will see you guys later. Okay, group two, welcome to your pick a card reading for your month reading. You have chosen the Future High Self Oracle deck. Good choice on the deck. This is actually my favorite deck that I actually bought 2 years ago, but I haven't done it in this reading channel, so I'm going to go ahead and do this for you since it's a special card, okay? And the reason why I knock every time when I do oracle or card readings is because I want to go ahead and let spirit know that only good energies are allowed in here. And all the ones that I actually read from like different people or different readings on this channel, I want to make sure I clear it off. Okay, so that's exactly the reason why I knock 3 times. Okay, so the first card came out. So the first one that says, your dreams are never farther than you can reach. So that's the first card that came out. Let's go ahead and see what else did the universe say for you. Okay. Second card that came out is you are never lost, but only forging a new path to new worlds. Ooh, this one's really interesting. I'm starting to kind of like this reading a little bit. A little bit more on a positive note. I haven't seen anything that was like absolutely the worst. So let's see. Okay. And then it says, continue to make the most of every door open. Okay, I'm starting to kind of like this reading group too. Okay, so what's happening in the rest of the deck over here? Okay. Ooh, 2 more came out. Life isn't a sprint. It's a long race. And you're not in it just to win it. Just to win, okay? And then the last one that I'm going to go and take out is when it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises. Okay, group 2. This one is actually not bad, but I can tell and I can feel it that you guys are going through some challenges right now, okay? So some of you guys went through a massive change. Like, so there was a massive change that took place into your life. Some of you guys are either going through a career or job changes, like you guys are done with the 9 to 5, and that's exactly what I'm seeing. And right now, because you guys are done with that 9 to 5, you guys quit, you guys are like, oh my God, what did I just get myself into? So that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. Is like, what did I just get myself into? I just literally quit my corporate job and I'm about to be gung ho to become an entrepreneur or a content creator like myself, right? So I'm kind of feeling that energy. And some of you, from the energy that I'm feeling, some of you actually broke up with someone recently. And if you guys have, I'm really, really sorry that you guys did, but I did feel that energy. But some of you guys are actually facing these challenges right now. Congratulations, just to want to let you know, even though you guys went through these challenges that's happening to you right now, you guys jumped to the unknown. A lot of people are afraid of that, afraid to jump into the unknown. And honestly, in the very beginning, I was actually afraid myself of jumping into that unknown. Okay, that's not an easy journey, and I commend you of you actually trying it and doing it. Okay, that means to tell me that you want to win in life and that you want changes. You don't want to be in the stuck mode of societal views. You don't want to be part of the matrix anymore, like this, this whole routine, like brainwashing from the world of, I have to be this person in order to be somebody. No, you want to be different. You want to be the outcast, right? The black sheep. That's probably who you are. And guess what? That is absolutely fine. Because guess what? I'm a black sheep myself. I do not follow societal views. I follow my authentic self. And guess what? Every time when I follow my authentic self and I literally go, wholeheartedly, like go jumping into the unknown, a lot of things are starting to align for me as it should be. Like all the gaslighters, all the people that are like in my life, even toxic coworkers are starting to really disappear, and all the authentic people that aligns with my energy are starting to come to life. So that's exactly what's happening with you right now, is that you do not belong into your old life. You want to shift into something new. So right now, group 2, you're going through some major changes and challenges based off of the decision you actually just made, whether it's like breaking up with a relationship that you've been for such a long time, or getting out of that 9 to 5 job and just becoming of, oh my God, what did I just do? That type of thing, right? But the universe is actually trying to tell you that life isn't a sprint. It's a long race and you're not in it just to win it. So you are going to go through some major challenges in life, but that's okay. The universe is trying to tell you you need to trust the process, because remember, darkness is not your enemy. And that's exactly what that last card is saying. Darkness is not your enemy. Darkness is actually supposed to be your motivator to get you back to the light. Because what happens when you're not connected to the universe, to God, you're like spiritually disconnected. God is going to make you tug your heart and pull you to get back into his good graces to the universe. Wants you to go ahead and be really connected to that root of the energy in order for you to align the beautiful things that you want, right? So that's exactly what that's showing. So let's go ahead and take out a tarot deck. I'm going to go ahead and use the Alice and Luna tarot deck. So this is my favorite tarot deck. So we're going to go ahead and use that and see what the universe is actually showing you in regards to this energy. All right. So let's go ahead and see what the energy is saying in regards to this massive shift that's happening to you. And just to let you know, we're in Mars retrograde until February 23rd. So that's probably another reason why universe is like effing your stuff up. Like, you're like literally motivated at one point, and then next thing you know, you're like finally going through this push of the challenge. Like, what did I just get myself into, kind of type of thing, right? So that's the reason why that's happening. So let's go ahead and see what the Alice Luna Tarot says. Okay, so there's two cards that came out. The first one that came out is I hope you guys can see that. It's called the Knight of Cups. So literally, when I see the Knight of Cups, that means to tell me that you gave yourself the cup of love, okay? Meaning you got yourself away from a toxic relationship, you got yourself away from a toxic environment, whatever that may be, and you gave yourself a cup of love. So congratulations, kudos to you for going into the unknown, right? And then, of course, the second card that came out is the Four of Cups in reverse, meaning to say is you're not feeling at that time, at that moment when you guys broke yourself up from that relationship, that toxic environment, toxic friendship, whatever that toxicity is, you didn't feel that anxiety. Like, you felt very excited. Guys were very motivated as to the reason why you guys jumped the ship, right? To go to the unknown. And then, of course, I was right. The sun came out in upright, meaning so sorry about that. Got cut off a little bit there. I don't know exactly what happened. I told you Mars retrograde is retrograding, so that's gonna cut off. So what did I just say about the sun, right? So the sun came out. It means to tell me that you guys were happy about the situation that took place. Like, you were motivated to get yourself out of a toxic situation, whether it's a 9 to 5 job, friends, relationship, whatever that may be, and you jumped yourself off that ship and you wanted to go through somewhere that makes you happy. So that's the reason why I said this was a good move, group 2. Okay. So just know that you should not regret of what took place. So don't even question, oh, what did I get myself into? No, you know what you got yourself into. This is exactly what happens when you follow your full heart with authenticity. There's going to be challenges. You're going to be tested. There's going to be times where a lot of people that you're even close with, whether that you've been close to for 20 years, 30 years, heck, even 40 years maybe, right? You've known them for a while. It's going to change. The alignment's not going to be there anymore. They're not going to align with you. That happened to me. Believe it or not, I've actually lost friends that I've known for 30 years. I've known for 20 years, plus years, right? And even family members that I've known my whole life, I don't talk to them anymore. And you know what? That's okay. I'm not mad at them. I don't hate them. It's just the fact that they just don't align with me anymore. You know what I mean? And that is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And you don't even have to explain to yourself as to what happened. You have nothing to explain to the world or to anybody. First of all, none of their business. So don't even worry about it. And of course, I can see the challenges are happening because the Eight of Wands came up. Because typically, if this was upright, it means the challenge is over. But I was absolutely correct. Spot on to the Oracle deck reading is the fact that you are going through some challenges right now. And that's going to be expectedly happening into your life when you're jumping off the ship of the 3D world, which is like the routine parts of your life, 9 to 5 job, settling with like relationships, settling with friendships that's not even making you happy, or even families that's not making you happy. That's gonna happen. Okay. When you're jumping off that ship of the unknown, that's basically what you're going to see. And of course, the last one, well, there's two of them that came out. So the next one that came out is called the Page of Swords, which is reverse, and that's actually okay because this is kind of in conjunction together with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords, meaning to say is that you're going through this challenging moments right now, which is like your trial, your trial and error. Basically, you're just going through the trials of life, and that's actually very normal. And then the last card that came out is called the Hangman. Eventually, all the challenges that you're facing right now is going to simmer down, group two. Okay. So that's why I said trust the process. You literally just got off of the 3D ship. You just got off of the normal routine, and it's like really irking you. And it's really like, and it's really disturbing right now, right? Like your whole nervous system is like shaking to the core. It's like literally making you question. And that is okay. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that shaking moment. It's like your tower moment. That's what I call it. A lot of rebirth, a lot of changes. So just embrace all of the challenges, but trust me on it. It's going to get better. Because when I was going through this awakening phase as well, I went through the exact same thing. I jumped off the ship of misery and I went to the unknown. But guess what? It got better for me. My business got better. My alignment with like new people came through. I have good camaraderie. I mean, I have some work to do with relationship, but that's okay. I'm like, you're gonna go through some challenges like that. You have to stay optimistic despite of the challenges that's happening into your life. It happens, okay? So I want to go ahead and take out the messages from Kuan Yin just to kind of see what is she trying to tell you in regards to this reading. That way you can kind of understand what path you're on so you're not too lost. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what she says in regards to your journey. So I don't want to take out too much. It's a little too much. So let's go ahead and do a little bit. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. That is so hilarious in regards to your reading. So group two, this is gonna, make you crack up a little bit. So group one actually ended up getting the same exact card from Kuan Yin. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it up for you guys because this is a message for you. I am real and I am reaching for you. Take my hand, feel the strength and courage within your heart. You are capable of more than you realize. Believe in yourself. Exactly. Because guess what? You have to believe in yourself. You just have to, because you know what, group two? Truth truth be told, what you did was absolutely necessary and it was absolutely perfect, because that is exactly what the universe wants you to do in order for you to strive to better, to a better life, to a better version of you. You needed to go through this massive tower moment, this massive rebirth of death, in order for you to align yourself into better, greener pastures, right? You want to be able to have good relationship. You want to be able to have good abundance, health, whatever that may. And the only way for you to strive into that, that new earth, into that new life that's like full of abundance, health, acceptance, peace, whatever that may be, you have to get yourself away from the 3D moment. That old energy that you were in, that serves no purpose. This is what's going to serve you purpose, and this is what's going to make you happy, is literally making that change and taking that leap of faith. So Kuan Yin literally says, take my hand, I am real, and I'm reaching for you. Take my hand. Take her hand. Take the universe's hand. That's exactly what it's saying. Take the universe's hand, learn to trust it, and know the fact that it's going to be really good for you. Darkness is not your enemy. Darkness is what's going to help you get to your light. Okay? That's exactly what that means. You're capable of more than you realize. Believe in yourself. I cannot speak more for you in regards to what Kuan Yin says. But let's go ahead and see what else the universe is going to say with the Buddha Wisdom Divine Feminine. So I do feel a little bit of feminine energy here. So just to let you know, when I say feminine energy, it doesn't mean guy or girl. It literally means energy, okay? So if you could be a guy with a feminine energy, you could be a girl with a feminine energy. Hell, you could be pan, lesbian, whatever. You can have feminine energy, okay? It doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and see what else the universe is trying to tell you in regards to jumping off the ship. Okay, you should be very proud of yourself. I am. I'm very proud of you, group 2, that you took the leap of faith and you jumped off the toxic energy right over here. So it says here, wisdom dispels ignorance. Exactly. Oh my God. I cannot tell you how much that's in conjunction to your reading. Dude, seriously. That is like seriously in conjunction with your reading, literally saying wisdom dispels ignorance, meaning to say to me that you did the exact right thing of getting yourself out of that toxic situation and putting yourself into a positive 5D experience. When I say 3D, 5D, if you want to know about that spiritual map, you guys can go ahead and sign up into my coaching program. I'll be more than happy to teach you, okay? If you guys are in that journey. So, again, group 2, it literally means to tell me that the universe is telling you that you did the right thing, that you are not in the wrong path, you are in the right path, and continue to just go with the flow. Do not worry about the challenges. Just let things be, and everything will come into your favor. Okay. All right, group 2, that is it for your pick a card reading for your 1 month prediction, for your 1 month guidance. So if you have any questions in regards to this, I want you to go ahead and leave me a comment on the Dropbox. Heck, you could even, if you want, you can go on my website, www.intertwinedhealingandtherapy.com. If you want to continue more on the deep dive level reading, you guys can go ahead and go to my schedule appointments and book a reading with me. Okay. So I have from basic to deluxe offer services. You're more than welcome to do that distantly, or you're welcome to do that in person with me. Okay. So just to let you know, group 2, you are so loved more than you know. I'm very proud of you for, diving into the unknown, because a lot of people are so scared of that. But you know what? You did a fantastic job and you did very well on it. Okay. You're loved more than you know. You're very well protected. Continue on with the journey that you're in, because it was the right thing to do. I am rooting for you, and I'm definitely counting on you guys to make the ship happen of, being here where I'm at right now in blissfulness. Okay. So if this reading resonates with you, go ahead and leave me you know what? Go ahead and leave me a bone emoji down below. Okay. Leave me a bone. It's like, toss me a bone, right? It's like, leave me a bone on the comment box. And I kind of want to see you guys' interactions with me. Please go ahead and leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And just kind of let me know how you guys felt about the reading. All right. Okay, group 2, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, pile 3, welcome to your pick a card reading 1 month prediction. This is the Twin Flame Oracle deck. I think I know exactly why you guys picked this one, because this is in regards to your twin flame. You guys are probably going through a separation, or you guys are probably going through a spat and you have no idea why you guys are triggering each other. So let's go ahead and dive into your twin flame reading, okay? So I love this deck. I got this deck like what? I would say 2 years ago, right? And this deck has been really lovely because it's very, very accurate whenever I do a reading for myself. And it gives me the most, detailed response from the universe. So let's go ahead and go and find out what's going on in you guys' twin flame journey. Okay. So I know you guys have gone through your spiritual awakening because your twin flame triggered the snot out of you. So let's go ahead and figure out as exactly why that is. Okay. So there's 3 cards that came out. Okay. So obviously, group 3, I can tell that you have massive feminine energy. Why? Because this is the person who ended up running away. So this is the masculine energy. Your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate is seeking you. So, but the problem is they are seeking you, but they kind of ran away, right? So that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting in regards to your twin flame. And then the second card says settling, scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith, believe that you deserve best. Okay, so group 3, I'm sensing a little bit of insecurity from you. And this is the reason why your masculine energy twin literally ran off. And then the third one, I can't even, you can't make this up. Okay, you really can't. So it literally says right here, healing, self-care, time out, be gentle with yourself and your twin. Okay, group 3. This one's a little bit of a sensitive trigger warning type of energy that I'm feeling. You are so angry right now, and you're asking yourself, why the heck did my twin flame ran away from me? Why the like we had such a whirlwind romance. We were having such a great time. Some of you, I felt the energy of being together for 6 months to 1 year. Some of you guys have been together for 2 years. And all of a sudden, some burst of wounds came out. And that's the reason why the healing card came out, is because you guys got triggered with each other and you have no idea why. And sometimes some of you guys didn't even know that this was your twin flame. You just felt like, why is this person? We had such a great romance and we were like literally, we've known each other for, even though we didn't know each other for quite some time, it felt like we've known each other for so long and we had so much in common. It's like really eerie that we mirrored each other, like, almost all the time. Like it was very in sync. And then all of a sudden you guys just separated, right? Well, the reason why twin flames tend to run away is because there is a lack of energy coming from you. This, because you got to understand that you are the twin as well too. So if your twin is literally just like you're more than likely your energy is just like them. So because if you're feeling insecure, or if you feel like you're hella jealous of them, like when they're talking to females, you don't have that confidence within you, you don't have that self-love within you, and you have codependency issues, or sometimes you could be a narcissist and you don't even realize it. That's exactly the reason why your better half, your quote unquote better half, runs away. And this is the reason why your other half doesn't want to be around you, because they don't like what they're seeing in you, because it really reminds them of them. So there's this thing called projection. So it's like a twin flame mirroring, but it's also a twin flame projection. So there's like a lot of heated energy going on. And I'm hot. Okay. I can feel the heat over here from here in this camera. Like I can't even begin to tell you how angry you are. And you're probably pissed off right now too, that you guys are like, why? Like, I don't understand this, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the Moonology Messages Oracle deck as to the reason why this person ran away. But I'm telling you, group 3, it's literally your energy, because your twin is feeling your energy. You're feeling the twin's energy. You guys' wounds combusted. So what is the universe trying to tell you? You need to go through your spiritual awakening healing journey. It starts with you in order for the twin to come back. Believe it or not, you guys, I have a twin flame. Him and I actually are really good friends. And the reason why we've been friends, and we did have whirlwind romance. Don't get me wrong. We did have whirlwind romance. And right now it's like, it's a different type of energy. It's like literally we're starting to really notice that our energy is really similar. Like, our wounds, traumas, everything. You're going through that right now. And if you're not healing, guess what? The universe is not going to get you guys back together. You can't. This is the reason why twin flames are so rare in union or reunion, is because either one or the other is so unhealed, or both, because they're so similar in energies. Both need to do that work, and it's hard in order for them to align in the energy. Like I said, it's almost kind of like the same thing with friends, with family. If you're having toxic friends, family, coworkers, you're not going to align with them. Obviously, the friendship and the co-working days are over. So it's going to be the same thing with your twin. If you are not happy with yourself, if you're very insecure with yourself and you're causing drama within your own self, guess what? The twin is going to be the exact same thing. So I hate to say that, but that's really the truth. It's going to be the exact same energy. You know what you were in for. So sorry to trigger your wounds, but I'm not here to sugarcoat the truth either, because it's really hot. Like, you guys are raging. Whew, I know for a fact this is a twin flame energy, because I am sweating bullets. And usually temperatures in twin flames changes, especially when you guys are around. Have you guys noticed that you guys feel heated and hot, but at the same time, you guys are not hot? You guys are just hot for each other. So that's going to happen. Okay, so let's see what's going on after why your twin flame ran away. So first one, obviously, I was right that they ran off. So cut your losses, moon and detriment. So that's the card right there. And then the second one that came out is the past. Okay, so I think I know exactly why your twin ran off. So I'm going to go ahead and open that can of worms a little bit here. I know it's going to be a little hard. Okay, it's going to be triggering, but you need to hear this. So cut your losses. Obviously, you guys are separated. And the reason why you guys are separated, and I can see what happened, is you guys went back to the past hurts. You guys started talking about your exes, your your trauma, your wounds, your traumas, everything. It just kind of piled in together, and you didn't realize what you guys were into until you started realizing it was completely the same, but you guys are not even realize how unhealed you guys are, and you guys are hurting each other. So hurt people, heal people, heal people. So guess what? Because you were such a wounded person, you didn't even realize you hurt your twin in the process. And guess what? Your twin did the exact same thing. So you two don't even realize you guys are projected mirrors. So you guys projected a lot of hurt from your past, brought it up, and then boom, you guys exploded. It imploded into something that was not very, very pleasing. And I can feel that energy that you're feeling remorse now. You guys are probably crying, and you know what? That's okay. You have to honor those feelings. You have to go through it, right? And you're probably wondering, like, why? What do I have to do? I don't even have to tell you what to do. It's right here on the cards. Like, literally, it's telling you, the universe says you need to go through your healing journey. This is not about the time to chase your twin flame back or to get your twin to come back to you. This is the time to actually truly reflect now on yourself and to really proclaim that self-love within yourself and really understand who you are. Otherwise, you best believe that twin ain't gonna come back. Because me and my twin, we actually stopped talking for 10 years. It's so funny. We actually stopped talking for quite a few years. We would have conversation here and there, but it would like be sporadic. Like we would not have a conversation like a lot. But now it's been consistent because why? I'm going through my healing journey. I went through a massive healing within myself. I started to begin loving myself and really going through this massive, deep soul search within myself to understand who I am. And the minute I started doing that, guess what? I started, like again, you start talking to your twin flame again. There's no more unblocking. There's no more separation. That's what happens. But when you're not healed, you're going to trigger some wounds and some past over here, okay? And that's what the universe tends to do. To really go through your awakening phase so you can be connected. All right. And then the last card that came out is called the domicile moon, which is the abundance. So when I see abundance, it's like in conjunction with the healing. So abundance is like literally telling me that you need to go through your self-love journey. This isn't about trying to get your twin flame back. This isn't about trying to get your love of your life back. Like, I need to get him back. Like, no, this is really a wake-up call for you to be like, it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to go through your spiritual journey, your healing journey, and to understand and proclaim your self love back and to bring your power back, claim your power back, right? That's the whole point. Twin flames is not, and this is the one thing that people don't talk about, is that twin flame is not about just romance. Twin flame is literally your mentor, your friend, your best friend, your confidant, your everything. Like your twin is your everything. It doesn't mean it's just romance. They are your everything. They are going to trigger your wounds. And that is what's going to happen. And I burp because that's exactly like confirmation to me. That's exactly what you need to go through. It's not about the romance right now. The romance happened because it needed to shake you to the core and wake you up. And that's exactly what it did, just that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be clicking into this reading. Believe it or not, you would not be clicking into this reading if you wanted some answers. You literally chose this reading because you knew you can feel my energy. You knew dang well that you were going to get this reading. You probably thought, oh, Rika's full of crap. She's not going to get my reading energy. And guess what? I got your reading. So you're here, and you're literally triggered right now, but you needed to hear the message today. And you needed to understand that you need to go through your healing journey. It's not about getting your twin flame back. It's about you healing yourself, healing your energy, loving yourself. And who knows, to be very honest with you, sometimes you may even say, I don't want the twin flame back. And guess what? When you say that, boom, they come back. It's the least that you expect. It's that somewhere along the lines, if you don't look for it, they tend to just show up. If what's meant to be yours shall never pass you by. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Pocket Animal Spirit Guidebook from the Wild of the Unknown. And just to kind of see, oh, too much. I'm not even going to do that. Just to kind of see what else other message that you need to know. Okay, so the rabbit came out. And then let's see what else that I ended up feeling. The panther came out. And then let's see what else am I getting at. Too much. Not going to even do that. And what else am I getting? So there's 2 cards. So the other one is the black egg. Ooh, the black egg and the unicorn. Okay, so this is beautiful. So I just want to let you know. In the very beginning, it was blissful, honeymoon phase. It was a wonderful relationship. Then your old wounds showed up, your traumas, your hurts, you projected onto each other, mirroring each other like crazy, and it exploded. Obviously, this is the reason why the black egg came out. The black egg is literally telling you that you're going through the dark night of the soul, DNS. So people don't understand, what does the dark night of the soul mean? The dark night of the soul means that you're going through this deep, deep depression. Kind of like, okay, have you guys ever seen the movie Twilight, right? Where this is the time where Edward and Bella separated. This was, I think it was the third movie. I think it was it's not the new moon, it was the eclipse. This is the Team Jacob moment, right? So Jacob was obviously Bella's soulmate and Edward was her twin flame. But because there was some wounds, triggering parts of themselves came out, Bella went through a deep dark night of the soul and she was depressed. You saw months, years flying by. That's exactly what she was going through. She needed to go reflect. She needed to figure herself out, who she was, what she wanted. That's exactly what the universe is trying to teach you. You're going through the dark night of the soul because you need to figure out who you are, your authentic self. You need to start proclaiming your power back and know who you are. This is the reason why the unicorn came out, because the unicorn says to me that it's time for you to claim your power back and proclaim your full authenticity with full self love. This isn't about romance. This is about romanticizing yourself. You want the twin back, or heck, you don't want to feel the hurt anymore from the twin. To be honest with you, I would be freaking happy to just not even let a twin flame friendship die, right? But for some of you guys are hurting right now, you guys don't even have a friendship with them. So if you want them back as your friend, even if it's not romantic, you need to start really romanticizing yourself. You really need to start, loving yourself. Do something that you have never done before. Go to the unknown, explore yourself, learn to proclaim self-love once more, right? Go towards that unicorn. Go towards that rainbow. Stop going towards the twin because they're in dark energy right now. Because if you're in the dark night of the soul, the chances of your twin is in the dark night of the soul. Okay? Trust me. If you feel like they are not remembering you and they're not sad, that's full of crap, because they are. Because if you're very, very sad, they're very, very sad. But you need to proclaim happiness within yourself, and you need to proclaim that peace and contentment and love, and go towards to that unicorn energy. Because if you don't, you're literally going to lose yourself in the process of the black egg, of the dark night of the soul. And trust me, you're going to go years and years and years of this person blocking you, no longer contacting you, and it's going to hurt even more. So you want to proclaim a lot of happiness and fill up your own cup. Stop filling the other person's cup, because trust me, they're going to feel your energy when you're not filling your own cup. But once you start filling in your own cup, that's what's going to happen. They're going to, the least of your expectations, they're going to come back. So I'm going to go ahead and open up what Kuan Yin has to say in regards to this reading. I kind of want to know her message, so that way we can kind of understand a little bit here what's going on, what's taking place, right? Because we want to do that. So let's see. Too much. I definitely don't want to do that. So let's see what Kuan Yin has to say in regards to this reading. So, okay, something's sticking out, so I'm going to, oh, okay. So this one's really cute, okay? So I want you to really, really put this into your heart. It says your heart's desire. The manifestation of your heart's desire contains the seed of fulfillment for many beings. Ask, and I shall help you attain your destiny in a way that benefits all. This is definitely a twin flame reading, okay? I mean, oh my God. Group 3. So you may be heartbroken right now. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit too hard on you on this, because I'm an Aries. I'm very, very blunt. I don't have any filter, and I'm very passionate, but really, in the true of my heart, I want you guys to be happy. And honestly, the dark night of the soul is very temporary. You're not going to be feeling this pain forever. But if you're letting the energy consume you, and you're letting it go through your head way too much about this twin flame energy, and allowing this hurt to still be there and linger, you're not going to be able to get this person back, or you're not even going to, you're not going to allow any love to come in if you don't have love for yourself. To be very honest with you, I really know that by firsthand, because when I didn't have love for myself, guess what? I did not hear from my twin flame at all. Like, I did not get a phone call that much. We didn't really talk very much. And, things spiraled out of control in life, and there was no happiness. There was absolutely no unicorn. You know what I mean? But the minute I ended up going to a place of, spiritual journey, spiritual awakenings, going through the unknown of healing, I went through the healing process. All of a sudden, it just became such a beautiful unicorn that I built such a long, friendship and bond with my twin. And, and it's okay. Even in friendship, it was totally fine, because you know what? I got my mentor back. I got my best friend back. I got everything that I'm already proclaiming to myself. And it's funny because now my twin is in his healing journey, right? And that's okay. Most energies are like either, very fast or very delayed. But whatever is happening with you right now, group 3, I just want to let you know, Kuan Yin, the universe, is also letting you know that you have to be connected back to your healing process. And you really need to start manifesting the beautiful things in your life in order for you to attract beautiful energy back, which is your twin flame or whatever love that you deserve. Okay. All right, group 3, that is it for your pick a card reading for your 1 month prediction. I really appreciate you guys coming into this reading. And if you guys want to have a deeper level reading with me, you guys are welcome to go to my website, www.intertwinedhealingandtherapy.com. You guys are welcome to book in for a twin flame reading. I do offer that services. So if you want to go dive a little bit deeper in your twin flame journey, and you want some guidance, and you want some really detailed readings to the energy of your twin and yourself, I can go ahead and do that for you with the twin flame reading. And if you guys are really, really heartbroken, it's like really hard to go, past this black egg, this dark night of the soul, then I really want you to go ahead and book a twin flame energy clearing, because it's a very powerful energy clearing that I do distantly, and I also do this in person. So if that's something that you guys want to do because of this pain, you're welcome to book that appointment with me. So if this reading resonates to you, I want you to go ahead and go through your comment box and put in a little egg emoji. So, or a little baby chick emoji, it doesn't matter. So, but an egg emoji will do. So if this reading resonates to you, I want to know, I want to interact, please, because you know what? I want to talk to people. I want to be connected to you guys. That's the whole point. And if you guys have not been into this channel, you guys are not subscribed, I want you to go ahead and do so, because I give full detailed readings like this as much as I can whenever I feel the pull from the universe or whatever energies that I feel, right? Okay, you guys, group 3, thank you so much for being here. I can't wait for you guys to come back again for another reading, and I will see you guys pretty soon. All right, bye, group 3. Have a beautiful, loving life. Please take good care of yourself. I know you're sad, but don't worry. We'll go ahead and make sure that we send you love, healing, light, peace, acceptance, abundance, and great health in 2025. Okay, bye guys. All right, group 4, welcome to your pick a card reading. This is the Wild of the Unknown Pocket Animal Spirit Guidebook, actually tarot oracle deck. So I want you to go ahead and just kind of think about a little bit of like, what do you think is going to happen for your 1 month prediction, right? But I want to go ahead and be your big sis, your auntie, your mama's everything to go ahead and give you this reading today, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into it as to what the universe, your spirit guides, is trying to tell you for your 1 month prediction. So, so the 3 cards coming out. So the first one that came out is the Peacock. I kind of like this reading already. Second card is the Eagle. Okay. I feel a little bit of the feminine and masculine energy going on over here. And then the golden egg. Okay, I like this reading. This is actually very positive, but I kind of want to take out a little bit more as to what's going on here. This is a very positive reading. I can feel your energy, that you guys are very extroverted and very bubbly. And you guys are like really happy people. I kind of like this energy. Not like my last one or my third one. That's a little triggering. So, but group 4, I love your energy. Very bubbly, very happy, very energetic and vibrant. I really like this energy. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. And then the dragon came out. Yeah, you guys are very fiery. Okay, you're definitely not in your feels. I like that because it's in reverse. And then the Phoenix is actually in reverse, right? Okay. So, group 4. I feel a beautiful energy here, okay? Like you guys are very bubbly, happy. There is like not a hurt in the world right now. Your 1 month prediction is like literally showing to me a lot of good news is happening. Lots of abundance, lots of, promotions in you guys' careers that I'm feeling, lots of good news. And the golden egg shows me too that for some reason there's a person in here that's pregnant. So I don't know what it is, but I feel that energy of somebody being absolutely pregnant right now. That's why I feel the masculine and the female, like the female and the male energy, or the masculine or divine feminine energy, that you guys are going through a big transition in your life. So I feel like a family foundation is happening and lots of changes. It's making you guys nervous a little bit, even though you guys are so happy and bubbly. There is some nervousness that's happening, right? So nothing's really going to change within 1 month from what I've seen. Just a lot of deep happiness, no sadness whatsoever, because I see the fish as reverse, meaning to tell me that there's no sadness, there's no sorrows that's coming up within the month. But the Phoenix is upside down, so that means to show me that nothing's really changing. That's like really shocking or drastic. But all I can say is that if you guys are pregnant, that's here right now, because I feel a pregnant energy, lots of hormones are changing. I do want to say congratulations. I do, I do feel that energy. Excuse me, ended up coughing. And for those of you guys who are going through massive shifts like promotion, lots of abundance, great health is happening. So this 1 month alone that's coming up is literally going to be nothing but good news for you. Okay, so I want to go ahead and open up a little bit of the other, the Wild of the Unknown Pocket Tarot book. So this one is the tarot version. Oh, already came out. Already came out. Oh, see, I already knew this was like a happy group, like a very, very blissful group right now. So the Son of Cups came out. So what else does the deck want to show me? So that's really good that you guys have so much blessings, blissfulness. Oh, see, I really like this. This is the World upright. I really like this group 4. Thank you for giving me such great energy here. You guys are very extroverted, bubbly. See, the 10 of Cups in reverse came out, but it's not bad. It just basically just telling me that there's a lot of changes that's happening. This can be challenging a little bit too. So just wanting to let you know, if you are pregnant, be really careful just a little bit, because I do feel a little bit of a health scare there. So if you are the type of person that's like very type A, very active, as in like working, overstressing sometimes, I need you to go ahead and slow down a little bit, because you're kind of stressing the baby out a little bit. So you don't want anything to do anything to jeopardize your health and the baby's health. Okay. So that is some energy. But overall, it's really a blessing that I'm seeing here. And then the 7 of Swords is in reverse, which is a great thing. Meaning I told you guys, there's no changes. And within a month right from now, everything is just very blissful. A lot of things are very good news that's coming up. Promotion, abundance, great health, but the only thing I just do see is that if you are pregnant, if you guys are carrying, we want to be able to make sure that you guys are being careful with your health, okay? We don't want anything to happen to the baby or even to yourself. So just kind of take it easy if you are a type A person. And then also the 2 of Swords in reverse came out. I like the fact when swords are in reverse, because that means to tell me that there's no, chaos, there's no calamities, there's no challenges that's kind of come up ahead. So meaning to tell me that the 2 of Swords is literally telling me that you guys are not sad, you guys are not upset. Things are just looking so well for you in this life. Lots of changes, positive changes are happening, and you guys truly embrace it. So for this group particularly that I feel like you guys are already full blown awakening, like awakened already, and you guys went through the healing journey. So congratulations. And some of you guys, I feel there's twin flames in here that's involved. That's why you guys ended up having this little blessing right over here. But do be careful with your, choices in regards to overworking yourself. Don't stress yourself out too much. Okay. It's a little too much. So Okay, and this one is the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is good. I like the fact that all the swords are in reverse because that tells me that nothing huge is changing, no calamity, no chaos. Everything is in good shape. Okay, I don't see any challenges that's happening within a 1 month's time. So it's not bad for me from what I'm seeing here in this reading. All I just have to tell you, the only challenge that I do see is just the health. That's it. If you are pregnant, please just take care of yourself. Don't overwork yourself too much. Put yourself on modified duty when you are working. Even if you are owning a business, same thing. Let your partner help you out while you're, incubating and carrying this baby. Because just to let you know, it's very important to protect your baby when you're carrying because that's gestational energy. So I do teach this into my coaching classes that trauma can actually build up in the energies when a mother is carrying their children. So if babies can hear things, they can actually feel the energy too of what you're doing during this time when you're carrying. So we have to be really careful with that. Okay. So I want to go ahead and kind of take a look at what Kuan Yin has to say in regards to this reading. This is actually my favorite group, you guys, because your energy is so lovely. And I just want to say congratulations on all the blessings that's been happening to you guys for 2025. Okay. So I kind of want to see what Kuan Yin has to say or the universe in regards to this reading, right? So this one's coming out, but I just kind of, whoop. So I still want to see what does Kuan Yin and the universe want to say in regards to this good news, lovely energy to give to you guys for your 1 month reading guidance, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, finally it came out. So it says 33. I express my grace through as many forms and methods as are necessary to assist every being. Do not fear for yourself or another. Ask for my help and trust in my resourcefulness. Okay, that is so beautiful. That means to tell me that the universe is literally protecting this energy. So everything that you guys are going through right now is really a true blessing from the universe. It was given to you. It was your given birthright. It was blueprinted for you. The healing that you guys did, congratulations. And this is the reason of the end result that you guys ended up having is a blissful 2025. But again, always still take care of yourself, body, mind, heart, and spirit, making sure that you're not getting disconnected from your spiritual walks, your awakenings, and also, the blessings that you've been given. Always pay it forward, right? Always give it to like some charities or do an energy exchange, support small businesses like myself, right? Or support other people out there, whatever you can to pay back the universe for the blessing that you have received in your life. But overall, though, from what I'm seeing in group 4, that there's no massive changes within a 1 month's time. Lots of, good graces from the universe, blessings has been given to you. So it's a good start for you in 2025, all right, for the 1 month prediction. I do kind of want to see one more deck to have a message from you. This is called the Future Self Oracle deck. So I kind of want to see what does the universe want to tell y'all, okay? So I do want to see what the universe wants to say in regards, too much. Okay, there is too much. I don't want to do that. Oh, there you go. Okay. So this looks like a tower moment, but it's not scary. Okay. So just let you know what I'm telling you about the health. Don't take action when there's feelings of resistance. Okay. So I just want to let you know this is telling me from the universe that do not backslide. Okay. You guys are doing a fantastic job in your healing. You guys are going through your spiritual awakenings and spiritual walk of journey in life. This is why you are so blessed beyond your means. But the universe is also telling you, please, please, please do not get disconnected into your walk. Do not backslide. Try your best as much as possible, even in challenging times, to really grasp onto the universe and ask for guidance. Okay, this is the reason why it's right here. I express my grace through as many forms and methods as necessary to assist every being. Literally, the universe is assisting you to what you need. Do not fear for yourself or another. Ask for my help and trust in my resourcefulness. So if you go through some challenges, don't ask why this is happening to me. Ask what is it that I need to know or what I need to learn. That's what the universe wants you to do. Okay. Otherwise, group 4, I really appreciate your time being here and your reading for your 1 month prediction for your pick a card reading. So, if you don't want to miss any more readings with me, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. And also, you're welcome to book an appointment with me for intertwinehealingandtherapy.com onto the schedule appointments. And you can go ahead and book a detailed reading. I do offer that services distant or in person, from basic to deluxe edition. So that way you can get more in-depth reading details in regards to a personalized reading for yourself. Because even though I do these readings on my channel, this is a general reading for everybody. So I feel a lot of everybody's energy. It's not as intimate as a 101, right? So if you want more intimacy, if you want more really gung-ho, like it's about you, then book that appointment. Also, if this reading resonates to you, go ahead and leave me a feather emoji down in the comment box. I kind of want to know. I want to interact with everybody. That's the whole point, right? And if you haven't done so, if you guys don't want to miss any more pick a card readings that I usually upload, or even educational stuff that I want to talk about with y'all regarding the spiritual journeys, awakenings, even just mental health in general, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. What are you waiting for? If you're bubbly and extroverted and even introverted, you're welcome here, right? I'm all like, again, subscribe to that button. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on any readings or miss out on any of my videos. All right, group 4, I totally love you guys. Thank you for being here today. If you guys haven't been here before, I love you guys anyways too. And I hope to see you guys more and, interact. All right, group 4. See you guys later. Bye.